Hello dear listener, and welcome to this quiet space we share, as the day gently recedes and the evening draws us closer to slumber. Tonight, we embark on a journey, not across lands or seas, but into the very fabric of existence itself. We will drift through the concepts of the universe, a topic so vast, so profound, that merely contemplating it can settle the busiest of minds, softening the edges of worry and inviting a deep, peaceful calm. So, let us begin by simply breathing, slowly, deeply, allowing each breath to carry away the day's lingering thoughts, making room for wonder. Imagine yourself floating gently in a vast, silent expanse, beneath an infinite canopy of stars. It is in this serene stillness that we can truly begin to fathom the meaning of the universe. At its core, scientifically speaking, the universe is defined as all of space and time, a beautiful, interwoven tapestry we call spacetime, and every single thing contained within it. Think of it, every whisper of energy, from the gentle warmth of electromagnetic radiation to the vibrant glow of distant stars, every particle of matter, forming planets, moons, galaxies, and the ethereal dust that drifts in intergalactic space. It is everything that holds shape and form, from the smallest subatomic flicker to the grandest galactic filament stretching across billions of light-years. And beyond these tangible contents, the universe also encompasses the very rules, the exquisite ballet of physical laws that govern energy and matter, principles like conservation laws, the elegant dance of classical mechanics, and the mind-bending insights of relativity. It's a complete set of instructions, a cosmic blueprint for all that is. But the definition, dear listener, stretches far beyond the purely physical. Philosophically, the universe is often understood as the totality of existence. This isn't just about what we can see or measure, it embraces everything that exists, everything that has existed, and even everything that will exist. Consider the profound implications of that. It suggests that our current moment, this very breath, is inextricably linked to the primordial past and the unfolding future. Some thinkers, both scientists and philosophers, even advocate for including abstract concepts within this grand definition. Imagine mathematics, with its timeless truths, or logic, the very framework of coherent thought, as integral parts of the universe. They are not physical, yet they underpin our understanding of reality. So, when we speak of the universe, we are truly speaking of the all, the cosmos, the world, nature itself, in every conceivable sense. This concept of the all has resonated with humanity throughout history, manifesting in various words and ideas across different cultures. The very word universe itself, when traced back to its origins, whispers a tale of unity. It comes to us from the old French word universe, which, in turn, beautifully derives from the Latin universus. This Latin root means, combined into one. Can you feel the deep resonance of that? Combined into one. It speaks to a fundamental interconnectedness, a single, vast entity comprising countless elements. Ancient Latin authors like Cicero used universum in much the same profound way we use universe today, hinting at a timeless human yearning to grasp this singular, encompassing reality. The ancient Greek philosophers, with their remarkable insights, also grappled with this concept, giving it exquisite names. They spoke of Pan, which literally means the all, encompassing all matter and all space. And they used to holon, all things, which allowed for the possibility of a void, an empty canvas within the vastness. They also coined ho cosmos, which you might recognize as the world, the cosmos, a term that evokes not just vastness, but also order and beauty. These echoes are found in Latin too, totum, the whole, mundus, the world, natura, nature. And these ideas, this linguistic tapestry, continues to weave through our modern languages. In German, for example, you find das all, Welt all, and Natur. And right here in English, we use synonyms like everything, as in the ambitious theory of everything, the cosmos, as in the field of cosmology, the world, as explored in ideas like the many worlds interpretation, and nature, as in natural laws or natural philosophy. Each word, a gentle invitation to contemplate the boundless nature of existence. Now, let us turn our gaze to the incredible story of how this grand universe came to be, and how it continues to unfold. Our prevailing model, the one that most elegantly explains the observations we make, is known as the Big Bang Theory. Close your eyes for a moment, and imagine, if you can, a state of existence utterly beyond our everyday comprehension. The Big Bang model paints a picture of the universe's earliest state as an incredibly, impossibly hot and dense point. Not a point in space, but rather a state where all of space and time were compressed, intertwined, and unimaginably energetic. It was a primordial fireball, a moment of infinite potential. From this incandescent beginning, approximately 13.787 billion years ago, give or take a tiny fraction, a testament to the precision of our cosmic measurements, the universe began to expand. This expansion, dear listener, is not like an explosion spreading out into existing space, rather, it's the very fabric of space itself stretching, carrying everything within it further and further apart. As space expanded, the universe cooled, and its incredible density began to lessen. Imagine a vast, luminous mist slowly thinning, becoming more transparent, giving way to form. In this cooling and expanding crucible, the very first fundamental subatomic particles began to coalesce. These tiny, fleeting sparks of existence eventually combined, under the influence of the fundamental forces, to form the simplest atoms. Picture the birth of hydrogen and helium, the cosmic building blocks, vast clouds of these nascent elements filling the nascent universe. For millions of years, these elements drifted, a universe still largely undifferentiated, a gentle fog of matter. But gravity, that unseen sculptor, was already at work. Like an invisible hand, it slowly began to draw these immense clouds of hydrogen and helium together, towards regions where matter was ever so slightly denser. Imagine slow-motion currents in a cosmic ocean, gradually converging. These gravitational currents eventually birthed the very first galaxies, vast islands of stars. Within these early galaxies, stars ignited, living out their fiery lives, fusing lighter elements into heavier ones, preparing the chemical recipe for planets, for life, for everything we see and know today. From this hot, dense origin, through billions of years of cooling and expansion, the intricate tapestry of the cosmos slowly, magnificently, unfurled. The scale of this unfolding, dear listener, is almost impossible for our minds to grasp, yet it fills us with profound awe. When we look up at the night sky, we are gazing not just into space, but back in time. The light from the most distant objects has traveled for billions of years to reach our eyes. The portion of the universe that we can currently see, our observable universe, spans an astonishing approximately 93 billion light-years in diameter. Just take a moment to let that number settle, 93 billion light-years. It's a sphere of cosmic information, a window into the past. And yet, this observable sphere, as mind-bogglingly vast as it is merely a fraction of the total universe, whose ultimate size remains a profound mystery, a question mark suspended in the infinite. Our understanding of this vastness has also evolved through time, a journey of discovery that mirrors the expansion of the universe itself. For centuries, our view was geocentric, placing our precious Earth at the very center of everything. Imagine the comfort, and perhaps the hubris, of that belief. Then, during the European scientific revolution, careful astronomical observations, a meticulous gathering of light and data, led to a revolutionary shift, the heliocentric model, placing the Sun at the heart of our solar system. This was a profound reorientation, a lesson in humility. But the journey of discovery didn't stop there. Further observational improvements revealed that our Sun, that magnificent giver of life, is just one among a few 100 billion stars in our own galaxy, the Milky Way. And our Milky Way galaxy, in turn, is just one among a few 100 billion galaxies scattered across the observable universe. We are but a speck, dear listener, on a speck, within a grand cosmic ocean. And many, many of these countless stars in those countless galaxies, we now know, host their own planets, making the potential for other worlds, other stories, truly limitless. As we zoom out further, beyond the individual stars and galaxies, we observe an even grander structure. At the largest possible scales, galaxies are not clumped together randomly, they are distributed uniformly throughout space, appearing the same in all directions. This remarkable uniformity, this grand evenness, carries a profound implication: the universe, at its largest, has neither an edge nor a center. There is no special place, no cosmic bullseye. You, wherever you are as much at the center of the observable universe as anyone else, because every point is equally a center in an expanding, edgeless expanse. Yet, as we zoom back in just a little, to slightly smaller scales, we see intricate patterns emerge. Galaxies are not just uniformly spread, they are distributed in magnificent clusters and superclusters, vast congregations of billions of stars. And these clusters, in turn, are not random, they form immense, beautiful filaments that stretch across cosmic voids. Imagine a delicate, luminous web, woven with threads of galaxies, surrounding vast, empty bubbles of space. This creates what scientists often describe as a vast, foam-like structure, a breathtakingly complex architecture built by gravity over billions of years. Picture gossamer strands of light, interconnected, forming a cosmic neural network, each node a galaxy, each filament a superhighway of stars. It's a silent, majestic dance of matter and energy, constantly evolving. Now, let's delve into one of the most intriguing and mysterious aspects of our universe, a secret held within its very fabric. From meticulously studying the effects of gravity, that ubiquitous force that shapes planets and galaxies, on both visible matter and the path of light, scientists have made a startling discovery: the universe contains far, far more matter than can be accounted for by all the visible objects we can detect. All the stars, the galaxies, the glowing nebulae, the interstellar gas, all of this magnificent visible matter constitutes only a tiny fraction of the universe's total mass and energy. This unseen, undetectable matter is known, fittingly, as dark matter. It doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light, or any other form of electromagnetic radiation. It is truly dark, invisible to our instruments, yet its gravitational pull is undeniably present, shaping the rotation of galaxies and the clustering of matter on cosmic scales. In the widely accepted lambda-CDM cosmological model, a framework that helps us understand the universe's evolution, dark matter accounts for a staggering approximately 25.8% of the total mass and energy in the universe. Think about that: a quarter of all that exists, gravitationally speaking, is something we cannot see, cannot touch, cannot directly detect. It's a ghost in the cosmic machine, profoundly influencing everything. But the mystery deepens even further. This same cosmological model tells us that an even larger proportion of the universe, an astounding approximate ly 69.2%, is composed of something even more enigmatic: dark energy. While dark matter is a gravitational glue, dark energy appears to be a repulsive force, a mysterious form of energy responsible for the accelerating expansion of the universe. Remember how we spoke of space stretching? Dark energy seems to be the engine behind that acceleration, pushing galaxies apart at an ever-increasing rate. Its nature, its origin, its ultimate implications, these are some of the most profound unanswered questions in all of science. It truly is a mystery wrapped in an enigma, silently shaping the destiny of everything. And so, what does that leave for us, for the familiar world we inhabit, for the stars we gaze upon? Ordinary, or baryonic, matter, the stuff that makes up you, me, our planet, the sun, the visible galaxies, composes only a tiny, almost humbling, 4.84% of the universe's total mass and energy. And within that minuscule fraction of ordinary matter, the stars, planets, and visible gas clouds that so captivate our imagination only form about 6% of that ordinary matter. So, everything we perceive, everything we experience, everything we consider real and solid and luminous, is a mere, beautiful whisper in a universe dominated by darkness and unseen forces. It is a profound realization, a gentle reminder of the vastness that lies beyond our direct perception, inviting us to embrace humility and wonder. As we journey towards the end of our quiet contemplation tonight, we arrive at the threshold of the unknown, the questions that stretch beyond our current grasp. The ultimate fate of the universe, dear listener, remains a subject of intense scientific and philosophical debate. Will the accelerating expansion, driven by dark energy, continue indefinitely, leading to a big freeze or heat death, where everything spreads so thin that no interaction is possible? Or are there other possibilities, other dramatic conclusions to this grand cosmic narrative? The answers are not yet known, leaving room for both scientific inquiry and poetic speculation. And what, if anything, preceded the Big Bang? What was before the beginning? This question challenges the very limits of our understanding, as time itself, as we know it, is believed to have begun with the Big Bang. Some physicists and philosophers, with admirable intellectual honesty, refuse to speculate, acknowledging that information about any prior states might simply be inaccessible, forever beyond our reach. There are limits to what we can know, and perhaps, accepting those limits is its own form of wisdom. Yet, human curiosity knows few bounds, and some physicists have ventured into fascinating, mind-bending territory with various multiverse hypotheses. Imagine, for a moment, that our universe, this incredible tapestry of space, time, matter, and energy, is not the only universe. Imagine it as just one among an infinite, or at least vast, collection of other universes, each with its own laws, its own history, its own unique unfolding. This concept of the multiverse is a profound thought, allowing us to contemplate our existence as potentially one small part of an even grander, incomprehensible reality. As we gently bring our cosmic journey to a close for tonight, I invite you to let these thoughts settle within you. The universe, in its immense scale, its profound mysteries, its intricate beauty, offers us a unique perspective. It reminds us of our tiny, yet precious, place within the grand scheme of things. It reminds us that there is so much more to know, so much more to wonder about, than our daily lives often allow us to perceive. Take a moment to feel the incredible privilege of being alive, of being conscious, of being able to contemplate these concepts. You are a product of this universe, made of stardust, connected to its very origins and its ongoing story. As you prepare to drift into sleep, carry with you this sense of boundless wonder, this calm acceptance of the unknown, and this deep connection to the all, the universes, combined into one. May your dreams be filled with quiet awe, and may you find deep, restorative rest. Good night, dear listener. Until next time.